Welcome back. Oh my goodness, it's got hung up. Have you ever wondered, like, how much faster are you going with a shorter bar than you are with a longer bar? Like, have you ever wondered those things? Or have you ever wondered, like, people ask me, hey Buckin, what's faster, skip tooth or full house? Well, it depends on what saw you're running and what wood you're in, and everything changes with everything that changes, if that makes sense. It does. Believe it or not, certain applications, full house chain will cut way faster, like way faster. But then in a bigger application with a big tree and the certain species, friends, skip tooth does just fine. But I'm going to show you today. I've got this arbutus in here, and I don't get arbutus all the time, and there's a couple of good sized chunks. I want to show you guys, gals, women, and children, kind of a real world scenario. I've got exhaust change I want to do and chain. Here's our little setup. I'm back on the max. That 44 got me revved right up. Hey, everybody.
And it just idles, yeah. I'm shutting her.
Well, I love my Max. I mean, but so, and have you ever wondered what exhaust does? What kind of a change will just changing an exhaust do to a power saw? Well, we're gonna find out. You got to get your timers out. You know what I mean? You got to get your watch clocks out. So here's this little power saw with this muffler on it. First, I'm going to file up this little 20-inch bar, skip tooth. Here's a 28 with a skip tooth, so I'm going to file this up because it's dull. This is not. This is sharp. It's ready to go. It's a skip tooth chain, okay? All right. So we're going to get this power saw with the little muffler on it. We're going to get, it's on a power saw, so I'm going to make it sharp now. We'll get this one sharp. I'm going to run a 28-inch bar on the Super Pro 70, which is out there. We're going to do a couple tests if these are things you've ever wondered about. We're going to see if we can answer some questions today. Questions that I actually get quite often, to be honest. Skip tooth chain, full house, what's faster? That is kind of an interesting question because it can be faster in some scenarios and slower in the other. You need power to pull full house. Full house chain is harder on your saw. Okay, friends? It is that simple. It's harder on your saw. So let's see. We'll get this little guy sharp. This is the 20-inch bar. And we're going to cut with the 28, and then we're going to cut with the 20. I don't know what saw I'm going to use yet. I'm thinking about using maybe this saw. But no, I'm not going to do that because I want to test this again on some mufflers. And see the difference that muffler makes to a power saw. Okay, friends, so here is our 28-inch bar coming up right now. For the first cut, we're just doing like how much, kind of a pros and cons to longer and shorter bar. Like what's, you know, is it that much faster? Let's see. Okay, so that was a 28-inch bar, skip tooth chain, and now I'm going to swap out to this 20-inch bar with a 20-inch chain and bar and chain, and just see and just let's see how much faster that is, and what are the pros and cons to each or other. Real interesting setup with they used to have this saw used to have a handbrake, and they're terrible for getting bars and chains on, friends. They are. I'm just telling you. McCulloch, all saws had their weak points, right, friends? They all did. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere here now. There it is. Yep, we got her now. Okay, so that's good enough right there. I don't like my stuff real tight. Just don't like them tight. Okay, here we go. Small. Bar. This is actually a really nice running little saw. It's not very strong. Here's our 20-inch bar. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. Now remember, they're not out of the box chains. They're hand filed, skip tooth chain, hand filed by the same man. So they're pretty close, because a lot of them have, like, see, there's our, look at our teeth there, look at our teeth there. It's very similar, friends, to be honest. Very similar. Hang on. Okay, welcome back, friends. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty darn good, because I'm sitting on my back of my tailgate of my pickup with dirty old McCullochs all over the freaking place. And listen, friends, it just reminded me how every saw has their weak point and their frustrating point to work with. McCulloch is getting the bar and chain off and on. Hands down, that's what it is. They didn't leave any room right here. See this? This is a problem. Another problem is once the muffler's on, there's no muffler on this saw. Well, it's right here. Look at this. And the drum is literally right, friend. You'll agree with me, I'm sure, Mac lovers. But they're so cool and so powerful and fast and strong to run that it doesn't matter. You deal with it. Sometimes you get frustrated. You break a crayon now and again, but you keep rolling because you love it. So that's me anyway. I can only speak for me. So here's something that I think a lot of people wonder. And these are videos that I've thought about doing forever, but just time and other things take prioritize. Well, now's the day. Friends, Power Saw Rob put a little muffler together. There's so many people making exhaust. You can see where the muffler, the exhaust on YouTube is going. You can see where it's going now. Yes, you can. Might have had a little something to do with the old bear claw muffler, I would reckon. So, yeah. There's a little Power Saw muffler. Looks real nice on there. But here's the deal. I'm going to make a cut in that same wood. It's hardwood, that Arbutus. You guys know it. Right there. It's an average size, everyday scenario. Whatever it is, 12-inch round of wood. And then I'm going to put this muffler on it. This little chamber. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on there. And the nice thing about this saw, the reason I chose this saw, is it's got the muffler right opened up. I can get right in there. Pop those off, put the other one on. Plain and simple. And this is a good runner. Believe it or not, it's a good runner. It's got no freaking, you know what I mean? It's funny. Anyway, I probably should put one of those arms on there. I've only got 30 of them. Just put a little arm on there, you know. But anyway, let's check this out. Let's check it out right now. Exhaust. See if you guys time these cuts, friends. Time them. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that interesting? Well, I'll be darned. I'll be. Now this saw is matter of fact it's scored. On the piston scored too. Oh, it's, I don't know what that, there's no carbon in there, which is really interesting. Look at that. Look at this, friends. And it still runs. Look at that. Can you guys see those black lines in there? I honestly have no clue what that is. There's not a lot of carbon. Oh, there is a little bit of carbon in there. Yeah, that probably was carbon or something. See them? Isn't that funny? Look at it. And it's still, look at that black. It's just, these saws are funny. They just are funny. I think it's amazing how strong they can still be, friends, with you know what I mean? I just, it blows me away. It honestly does. I get a kick out of it. Now if I'm not mistaken, I think this this goes like this. Yeah, it does. It goes like this. But it's gonna do. And I think I'll grind off some of that weld for next time. Right, friends? So we can just take it off. So let's see what happens here. There we go. 2 bolts, exhaust, done. Let's check it out. Come on. Let's see. This is funny. I know I'm a strange person. I can handle it. I can live with it. That muffler's not doing anything for this saw. It's not. You can. It's not. Is that the same idea? Yeah, it is. So, good morning, friends. It's Sunday morning. We've got a crazy day here. To my UK fans, I just want to interject in this video for just a second. Neil Perrins. Neil has a segment on a radio station in the UK. It's Radio Lou, Looe, I believe. And he's doing a shout out, not really for me, yes, but for the Bucking Army, for the community. That's how he put it, friends. What a guy. And he's a messenger of kindness. His name's on the wall here. He supports this place once a month under his own fruition, and he's just a good dude. So I'm excited. As you can see, my face is kind of lit up because it's Sunday morning. I'm putting a video together for you guys, gals, women, and children. Excuse me. The sun's out. It's live feed day. And I'm going to be on get a shout out on a UK radio station. Friends, that's massive to me because the appreciation and gratitude I have for the UK fans. That even sounds weird saying that. UK fans. My UK friends is what I like to say. And mark my words, I'm coming there. I'm shooting for 2022 because I think through AJ said there's a... Morning, honey. Apparently there's a, hon, do you need a hand setting stuff up out here?
Oh, it's okay. I'll just tuck away.
Okay. We're having a family do here today. So there's a lot on the go. So I want to try and squeeze everything in. What are you going to do? I lost my train of thought there, but Neil, buddy, what a great thing that you have, the know-how to do that and the situation and the capability of doing that for this community. Thank you, Neil. So friends, I want to give Neil Perrins a huge shout out. And if you're in the UK, tune in to freaking Lou Radio in the UK. I wonder if I should do yeah, I should. It's 12 o'clock your time, which no. Yeah, I think it's already happened. Anyway, it's coming on here at my place here at noon, at high noon, and you guys are ahead of me, so it's already happened. That's what it is. You guys are ahead of me. Anyway, friends, these are the videos that I've been thinking about and wanting to do for you guys, gals, women, and children on these little, chain videos and long bar versus short bar. What are the pros and cons? I got so much in my mind that I want to share with you. And now we're at the stage with the channel where there's time for me to do this type of thing. So I hope you enjoy this type of video. It's just, it's friends, I can't live in he said this and she said that and I heard this and I read that. No, that does not work for me. You would not catch me saying, oh yeah, this guy said this is... No, that's his experience. What if I file up my power saws and do the exact same thing he says and I get different results? Then my experience is different than his and yours may be different than mine. But I'm just trying to give you the straight goods with a sharp power saw. And so there was some variables in this game. Like this saw blew up, I think we have problems here now. I knew there was some scoring. Did you remember hearing me talk about the scoring? There's something wrong here now, and I'll probably tear it down. It was a bit shaky to begin with, but so we'll probably do this again in a different capacity. So we will do that. But these types of videos have been on my mind for a long time. Now, you know what I want to share with you? A man, Eric, as you know, I'm not taking a lot of orders on, friends, okay? We got Croatia, my buddy. Right there. That's going to Croatia. This is going to, well, that's actually a secret. Yeah. But I want to show something. I want to show something. Friends, this is where the Bucking Special originated, right here. I had a fella phone up, Eric his name was, and he asked, he said, Bucking, I know you're not really taking much orders or whatever. Could you think about maybe, and I was just in a space and a headspace and gratitude, and I just thought, you know what? I'm going to make you an axe, Eric. It's just that simple. I just felt like taking an order. So I took Eric's order because it was a wedge banger, and I want to share something with you, friends. Look at this. This is crazy. I just saw this. This is a heartwood handle. So this is the epitome of a bucking special. It's a 28-inch handle, wedge banger with the protection on it that works really good. 3.5 pound big pulled plumb. Split wood like crazy, bang wedges all day long on a solid piece of hickory. Friends, I did a little bit of shots with Instagram. Look at here. It's just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know you do. It is a dandy, friends, okay? And you know what's cool about this axe? Check this out. Look at this. I just found this in the axe. Look. Do you see what I see in there? Do you see what I see? I sure do. That is really cool. That's neat. Okay? Oh, that's really neat. Oh, it's looking better today now that I see it. That is wicked. Eric, you have a very cool axe here, buddy. And I softagon the handle for you. Do you know what I mean? Like I do my little softagon thing there where I do the, not octagon, but softagon. So basically a soft octagon. I call it the softagon. Yes, indeed I do. Now, let's get back to this freaking video that I'm working on. Friends, I love yous all. Be kind to one another. Friends, is it not a democracy? Does that mean the people kind of have the... Is that how a democracy works? I know nothing about really politics or anything like that or any of those types of things. But I know about love and peace and that we're all the same. So I think the people kind of have a say, don't we? I think we do. That's what democracy is supposed to mean. So, yeah, let's change it. I love yous. Over and out. Okay, friends. I have to film this. I just pulled this muffler. This muffler was on this saw. That's the saw we put it on when we originally got it, okay? And Power Saw Rob, I kind of give him some direction on some of this stuff. He had some ideas, I had some ideas. We put our brains together on some stuff. And I said, I think he had one. Yeah, he did. He had one coming out. And I said, we'll put two on, or I forget exactly, but anyways, it was a bunch of craziness going on. And we got something with this one. It's the size of the chamber to do with, see, McCulloch was smart. They have a channel. I don't have one in front of me here, but they have a little channel that comes out from the bottom here. Well, I got to put my bottom screw in. It's in there. It's a little channel. Friends, we are going to run this saw. And we're going to run it right now, but I'm going to put this bottom screw on first. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's good. 28-inch bar full house chain. Oregon, out of the box, which is smooth. Nicer than still, out of the box. It is. I did a video on it. If you want to watch out where that video is, and find that video, I could even link it in this one. It's called Who's Faster Out of the Box, or Still versus Oregon. Who's Faster Out of the Box? Something like that. It's a good video, and it explains this right to a T. I even look at the teeth and the grinds and everything. It's all hipscoppity horpendendorpidens, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. This McCulloch 1010 with this 28-inch bar feels amazing. It feels amazing. It feels right. I don't know what, look at the balance. Tell me there's something wrong with that. There's not. That's what a saw, this feels right. Gosh, this is gonna cut. That wood is so hard. Look at it. This thing's gonna be nuts in the softwood. Crazy, that muffler did an upper here. Or that other one was robbing it terribly. It's interesting. So that's why I do that with my... This is a crazy little 1010. I don't even know where this saw came from. But I'm going to tell you something, friends. That is rock hard wood. There it is right there. That, I mean, you can tell by looking at it. Look at it. It is. It's rock hard. It's Arbutus Madrone is what it is. And that stuff's dry. If it was wet, it wouldn't be so bad. But anyway, friends, these little things have been like on my mind for so long. You know, like mufflers. What? I mean, this little guy here is lovely. So do you know what we did here? Here's what happened here with this little muffler, okay? For the 1010. Now that is a bone stock, not a ProMac 1010, a freaking automatic 1010, which I find sometimes you get a crazy one. Sometimes you just, I don't know, the ProMacs seem to be a stronger, better saw from my experience, just from what I have experienced. Look at these crazy, silly little things. How does, I'm going to show you right now. How does so much power, 28-inch full house chain, how does this right here create that? How does this do that? Tell me. It's crazy. Well, it does. Here's a little thing that Kevin there gave us. It's it looks okay actually. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit and had a look in there. It doesn't look bad. Intake side looks good, and exhaust looks good as well. As a matter of fact, yeah, like it. See, friends, it looks okay. But there it is. That silly little thing right there creates all that madness and power. It boggles my mind. It does. It boggles my mind, and I love it. My wife brought me home a light today, friends, right there. She got it for $6. She was at one of the thrift stores or something. Look at that. Lights up Sammy Dean's axe and humble be kind. Be humble be crumble be bind. Be humble be bind. Buying crime to dime flime. Be kind and humble. Pretty cool. That saw's gonna run. It already runs. We're gonna make it run. I may do that sooner than later, as a matter of fact. I think I could do that now. Pull that down, put a gas line on it is all I need to do, and check out the float. I better save some stuff for Rob, Power Saw Rob. He enjoys it. And it's fun to do it together. It's way funner. It is, to do stuff like that together. Double hanger. 5-pound axe hanger. Anyways, friends. But I know about love and peace and that we're all the same. So I think, yeah, let's change it. I love yous. Over and out.